All right, joining us now for reaction, author, columnist, and Fox News contributor Miranda Devine. Look, the men and women who are out serving on our streets to make them safe and secure, they do an amazing job. They never get enough thanks. But what's fundamentally different is they got the backing and support of the President of the United States. I've never seen anything like it.
Look, it's really quite heartwarming, and I think you can see what a difference it's made in Washington, D.C., which has just had 12 straight days. Historically, that hasn't happened, with no homicides. So that means 12 days without homicides in a city that was having a homicide every 1 or 2 days. That's at least 6 or 7 people that are alive today because Donald Trump has stepped in. And it's the proof that law enforcement works, that having police on the streets, arresting bad guys, that works, that saves lives. And the real people of DC, not the Democrats and the lobbyists, they know, they want Donald Trump to do what he's doing. And other cities, Chicago, New York, they're begging for Trump to do the same.
Oh, that's absolutely right. You know, today we heard from Iris Tao, a young journalist, recounted her harrowing experience with DC crime. Watch this, Miranda. I want to get your reaction after.
I was on my way to work, and a young man with a black ski mask pointed a gun at my face and threatened me to hand over my phone, my wallet, my laptop, and everything else. And when I refused, he used the butt of his handgun to strike me across the face, in the cheek, or what some people call pistol whip me, before running away. And that has deeply traumatized myself and my family.
Democrats, you know, you would think this would be easy for them to support safe spaces and protecting Americans from violence, but no, they don't. They fight against it.
It's crazy, isn't it? And look, good on that reporter for doing that, because that resonated with President Trump, and he empathized with her and understood that that was deeply traumatizing for her. And he said something along the lines of, you would have expected that he was going to shoot you, because people like that, it's nothing to them to take a life, and they've probably done it before. And that's exactly the terror that is in the hearts of people who are in these blue cities that are crime infested. I know it myself from living in New York. And it's the fear of crime as well as the actual crime that really crimps people's lifestyles. And I think we're all much better off when there is law and order. And I just cannot understand why Democrats are putting themselves on the side of the criminals.
They do it time and time again. And you watch the video of the guy who allegedly committed multiple crimes, and he said, hey, they're just going to let me right back out. So you also have to have the prosecution. But Donald Trump's doing the right thing, and everybody in that city, I don't care what your political stripe is, they're grateful, whether they admit it or not. Miranda Devine, thanks so much for joining us. Really do appreciate it.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, now listen to this.